How's everyone doing today? It's your boy Air Dog TV. Today's conversation is about baby fathers and baby mama. Just an so where do everyone stand when you're not with your baby father or you're not with your baby mother anymore? Do you have rights in what your baby father or your baby mom does in their life once you're split up? When it comes to the kids, how quickly do you introduce your new partner to the kids? That's for the guys and the girls. So let's start with number one. As a man, what responsibility you have in your baby mom's life once you two break up? My advice would be personally, when you break up with your baby mom, really and truly, let's be honest, even though you have a child with them, she is not your responsibility anymore. She can do what she wants. You're just there for your kids. You feel me? As long as your kids are alright, she's gonna do what she wants to do, regardless. The only time you get involved is when you feel like your kids' life are in danger or they're being mistreated or something like that. But for your baby mom to be going out, having fun, going on different dates, you have no say in it. Let her do what she wants to do. She's a free woman, you feel me? Like, I hate when I hear baby fathers will see their baby mom in a club and start going crazy. You're not with a girl, like, you're not with her anymore. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand why you're losing your mind over, you feel me? Why you're losing your mind over a woman that you're not even with anymore. Like, make it make sense. So that's for me. And for the baby moms, the same thing goes your side as well. When you split up, it's a bit dark, let me open it up. When you split up with your baby father, of course CSA they're gonna determine how much he's paying or whatever. But you need to take your eyes off his wallet, what he's wearing, where he's going, what he's driving. Like, at the end of the day, because there's a lot of single mothers that are doing good. So it doesn't make sense you getting jealous because the guy's life is still going on. You know, as crazy as it is, remember one thing. When the fathers split up with a woman, of course their life is going to be easier because they're going to have to go and they're doing their own thing. They don't have to answer to you, you don't have to answer to them. You know? So they can get up and leave and do whatever they want. You know, that's the bonus of being a single dad, because you can get up and do what you want. But as a single mom, you can't, because you have to look for a babysitter, you know, and if you want to, you can't just get up and go for a week. The dad can. Those are kind of things. You feel me? So if you can have mutual respects, then you can work something out. But if you two are bickering about what's this person doing and what that person doing, it's gonna be a never-ending war. You feel me? And what was the second one? The second one was how quickly do you introduce your new partner to your kids? So as a man, I'll probably say, because as a man, you never really know how serious someone is. I would say a year, but it also depending on how often you see the person, because you have to have your first argument with a woman as a man and see how she deals with it. You have to, you know, the good times, of course, honeymoon period is always the first 3 months. Honeymoon period. You see how she deals with anger. You see how she deals with finance. You see how she speaks to her siblings, how she speaks to her parents and her friends. Is she judgmental? Is she this? Is she that? Then you figure out whether it's worth introducing her to your kids or not. You know, that's me. So I would say a year, but at the same time, depending on how often you see the person, you would know. If you're a body language reader, you would know whether when it's right or when it's not. As a woman, I'll probably say as a woman, same thing applies. depending on how often you see the guy, you have to know what kind of relationship he has with his own kids. You have to know if he's willing to introduce to his family, his friends. You know, you know of his mom. You know what he does for a living. You know where he lives. You know, all those kind of things. You know his last name. Because a lot of girls these days like to call a man hit their partner without even knowing the guy's last name. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. You feel me? So these are the things that's very, very important. So we have to, you can't just meet a guy or meet a girl and be like, yeah, you know what, my kid is there, and you just all of a sudden, then now you got so many men and women walking in and out your kid's life, and your kid's confused because 1 minute uncle this, the next minute auntie that, 1 minute uncle this. There's so many uncles and so many aunties, and none of these people are related. You feel me? So it doesn't make sense. So let's try and be more considerate when it comes to introducing our kids to like people that we're dating. Just be sure. As long as you're sure, when you're sure about it, then it's fine. But if you're not sure, sorry, man. You're only messing up the child's life. No one else but the child's life. Trust me, man. Yeah? Anyway, it's your boy, A-Dog TV. Another day of Gossip TV. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what else you want me to talk about. Feel me? I'm out.